Police officer caught on camera roughing up a suspect. He was prosecuted and convicted of assault.
And tonight, as you watch this story, we want you to answer a question. Should this officer get a second chance? Go to WXYZ.com/vote and let us know what you think.
But first, here's 7 investigator Heather Catallo with a closer look at this officer's track record.
20 seconds on camera, punching and losing his temper with a teenager who is about to be taken into custody. This officer's advocates say he's a decorated cop and Army veteran who made a one-time bad decision. But some of the people who live in the city he's now policing say they don't think he should get a second chance.
When your emotions get the best of you, or whatever happened in this case, has no place in law enforcement.
Back on April 18th, 2016, while working for Ferndale police, Officer Jason White came face to face with a teenager he'd already busted several times for stealing stuff from cars. In Officer White's scout car video, you can see that 17-year-old Khalil Williams drops to the ground as the police approach him. But then, after Officer White cuffs Williams, White punches the teen and slams him to the ground at least 3 times. According to police reports, White then strikes Williams 6 more times.
When an individual has surrendered themselves and put themselves in a compliance situation, then it is hands off. That's why we acted so quickly.
That's what Ferndale Police Chief Timothy Collins said right after the Oakland County prosecutor charged White with misdemeanor assault and battery in 2016. White admitted responsibility, pleading no contest and resigning from the Ferndale department. But now he's back on the job, this time with Hazel Park Police.
Do you have any concerns that he's a liability for your department?
I do not.
Hazel Park Police Chief Brian Buchholz says the previous chief is the one who hired White last March. But Buchholz is backing White, saying he believes what happened in Ferndale was an isolated incident.
He has a lot to offer, and he has learned from his mistake, and I think he can pass that on to others.
But Hazel Park neighbors we talked to are not quite as forgiving.
I'm not too comfortable with that, with all the police brutality going on.
I wouldn't get a second chance, so I don't feel safe.
But Chief Buchholz says White's 20 years of experience have been a major asset to the department, including during a recent standoff with a barricaded gunman.
He negotiated with the gunman and was able to get him to surrender his gun and take him into custody.
Officer White declined to talk to us on camera for this story. His new chief says he just wants to move forward.
He made a mistake. He did. And he's paid his dues, and we're willing to give him a second chance.
The young man White roughed up has since been locked up again. He's currently in the Oakland County Jail awaiting trial on carjacking charges. I'm Heather Catallo, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you so much, Heather. Now, you can still give your opinion if the officer deserves a second chance. Just head on over to WXYZ.com/vote.
You can see the voting going on right now, and you can see which way it's going. We're going to keep that voting up and going and have the results coming your way in about 10 minutes.
All right, here is some